Hello and welcome to TikTok Tuesday, my friends. The new Discord is up, donors only. Sorry, guys. And you guys have been dropping some TikToks in there. I'll make sure to get to them too. I have my own backlog of TikToks saved as well. But don't worry, yours is also on the list. Thanks very much for giving them to me. Let's see what nonsense you guys have collected for this week.
This is a PSA for anybody that likes to pay for the group tab and act like a baller.
Ballin'.
Pay the fucking tab if you can't tip accordingly.
Oh god.
I'm like, okay, so are we splitting the check? How are we doing this?
Okay, let's see it. Let's see it.
I'll take it. Everyone's
Okay,
like,
okay.
Yeah, I got it. $50 and you leave $5.
Bitch. Yeah?
And I gave you refills and you didn't even ask. Fuck off.
That smile at the end is when you know that, like, okay, dude, this is at least partially an act, right? It's gotta be. $50 and a $5 tip. That's 10%, right? Canada's a bit different than America. I don't know what Americans do. Tipping is just, in general, obnoxious. And people who think that they just blanket deserve tips? No way, dude. And servers who complain about them? You're lucky you got the 5. There's no obligation here. Fuck you. I hate tipping culture, dude. I fucking hate it. Whoa, hold on. Music. Okay. What am I looking at? What? Is this? Oh, it's Madonna. This is Madonna live. That's a TikTok account. Hold on, we gotta play that again. Yeah, dude, it's Madonna in the futuristic spacesuit, holding onto a bar so she doesn't fall over because she's like fucking 80. Okay, we've all seen those pictures, right? Of like how Madonna looks like an alien after the plastic surgery. Well, looking like this, she ain't beating the alien allegations. Listen, no one wants to get old, right? I understand it. You can't be the young new thing forever. One day you will get old. One day all of your physical beauty will disappear. One day you will die. And frankly, efforts to prevent this tend to just make you look more inhuman, especially if it's like plastic surgery and stuff.
Okay, is it okay if I touch it? Yeah. Okay, cool.
What?
And what are your pronouns?
They, them.
She, they. I'm glad we exchanged those.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm glad that you
It's just hairdressing, dude. Okay. The whole point of a pronoun, this is fucking cringe, guys. The whole point of a pronoun is that you use it to talk about somebody else. So if I'm talking to you, and there's a third person that we're referring to, and they're he, him, we're going to refer to them by saying he, him. You don't use a person's pronouns while talking to them directly. So considering that this is an exchange between, you know, a hairstylist and a customer, they're only ever going to be talking to each other. What is this other than weird virtue signaling? I don't know. I think if I was asked that, I would probably just like get up and leave. It's like, nah, I'm out of here, man. I'm going to go find some normal people. Okay. Looks like a trap. A trap with like rubber bands? What is that, like is that bird feed? Is he trapping birds? It is, it's bird feed. Yep. Alright. Chow down, guys. Let's see. Oh, in you go. And they just keep hanging out. Okay. They seem like totally nonplussed that this weird thing is like somehow their friends just disappearing. No big deal, right? Yep, just keep going, dude. It's fine. There's no problem here, right? It's okay. Come on, fall in. Yep, there you go. Like, okay, these are some dumb fucking birds, guys. You think that after the first one fell, you'd like fly away or something, but just no survival instinct on these things.
You 5,000. I want to fuck you.
What?
You pay me?
Yes, 5,000.
What? You pay me?
Yes, 5,000.
Why?
I want to fuck your ass.
What? Oh, I see what you mean.
Only in Thailand, bros. Only in Thailand. How many of you would do it? How many of you would take the 5,000? I wouldn't, personally, but how many of you would?
So, everyone pushes college, and I went to college. I have a master's degree. I make very good money for my age.
Okay.
My husband did not go to college, and I've talked about this on here before.
Trade school, it looks like.
I don't think you understand.
Okay.
I don't think you understand it. So I'm going to throw it into perspective for you, and I say it not to brag, but to hopefully help any of you.
Okay.
I have a college degree. He has a high school diploma. He went to trade school right after high school. He got his certificates and everything. And here we go. So this past July, he had already brought home more than my gross salary this year.
Okay.
Come December, he will have quadrupled my salary.
Wow.
quadrupled it.
He's making it, dude.
If he decides to pick up overtime on a weekend, a 2-day weekend, if he picks up overtime, he brings home that weekend, just in those 2 days, more than I make in a 2-week check.
Mm-hmm.
I have a master's degree.
Yes.
He has a high school diploma.
And those certificates, by the way.
That reason right there is why I will not push college on anyone. If you think that college is not for you and you want to try a trade school, obviously look into it, see if you think that you have what it takes, and then 100% do it. Do it.
And she's completely right. Everyone's looking down on blue-collar jobs right now, especially lefties. And you think that they would be, like, supportive of it because, you know, they're the proletariat. But no, everyone's looking down on blue-collar jobs. And it's like, no, man. If you're just looking to sustain yourself and make money, the money's in the trades right now, guys. We need, like, plumbers and electricians and construction workers. We need people like that. Like crazy. No one's doing those jobs right now. So you know what? Demand is up, supply is down. You can make a lot of money in those trades. I thought this person was going to be complaining about it. It kind of took on that dimension a little bit at the start where she was like, I can't believe he makes more than you and I have a master's degree. It's like, well, but then she understood later. She's like, oh no, she actually got it. And hey, you know what? Like, they're a family unit. So they're both enjoying this lifestyle. So like, she's in a good position. Oh, what the? Oh, that's too much topping in the pizza even for me. Jesus. I can feel I'm like having a heart attack just looking at that. Oh my God. Hotel clean. Okay, what's going on here? This is her in her hotel room, I guess? Yeah. Oh, she cleans her hotel room as soon as she checks in. I mean, they do have cleaning staff to do this, but sometimes the cleaning staff's pretty bad. But, oh, disposable sheets. Okay, new sheets. New sheets, guys. Listen, I get the hotel room is going to be gross sometimes. This is a bit much, don't you think? I don't know, though. I don't know. Oh, clean the whole place. Yeah, just clean it up. You just bring all this shit with you, do you? This is some, like, post-COVID hypochondriac shit, I think. This is a bit much. But okay, sure. You know what? This is like cleaning ASMR. Yeah. Okay, lady, listen. If you want to spend all this time cleaning up your hotel room every time you come into it, you do you, alright?
White people ruined most of everything. Before Europeans colonized the globe, thousands of indigenous peoples acknowledged and celebrated multiple gender identities as part of their culture.
Oh, this isn't exactly true, guys.
Europeans spread religion to get others to convert.
You guys had your own religions, dude.
But the idea of the gender man and woman was also a European ideology. That was one of the tools of the colonization process.
Hold on.
And then men and women became the standardized gender identity as what we now know today.
Are you saying that the other, the other various tribes of the world, for some reason, couldn't tell the difference between the male and female sex? But no, among lefties, there's this, like, idealized, third gender, or whatever the fuck, that, like, indigenous cultures around the world practiced, or this nonsense. You know what? When you actually look into that, 99% of the time, what's usually being described there are basically like pussy men. Like men who were too wimpy and effeminate and couldn't hack it as real men, so like there was a place for them in the society as not quite a man and not quite a woman. But it wasn't like this, ancient progressive tribal utopia or something. Let's end it off with a return from our friend Horace the Hawk person. If you remember, she's been on, it's they, z, bone, brittle. Those are the pronouns. Also, apparently, this person's not called Horace anymore. They're called Asa. But, point is, I've had this person on TikTok Tuesday several times now talking about the struggles of being trans bird. They are, in fact, they're actually a bird deep down. So let's get caught up to date on what's going on in this person's life.
Hi, my name is Asa. I'm
Hi.
a member of the DID system and also a bearded vulture therian. I have
Good luck, dude.
One is for other therians, specifically bird therians, and the other question is for other systems who have therian system members. So first question for other bird therians, what are some things you do that help you feel more connected to your stereotype?
Stereotype?
For people who
okay, dude. All right.
Four-legged, they can do quadrobics, and that helps them a lot. But obviously that's not applicable to bird therians.
You could jump off something. Okay, I'm sorry. That's maybe too edgy.
People can do quadrobics and not be a therian. So that's my first question.
Okay.
I feel more connected to bird stereotypes.
Okay.
And second question is for systems with therian altars. Do these altars appear human in a world, or do they appear as their stereotype in a world? Or is it kind of a combo situation? Like we have someone in our system who is both a guy and a vulture at the same time.
I think you guys watch way too much Sonic the Hedgehog, and I think you need to go to therapy. That's all it is.
Is that how therian altars work in you guys' systems? Just very curious about how other people experience this kind of thing.
Well, you know what? That didn't disappoint. The insane schizo ramblings of this person did not disappoint, and I'm happy we checked back in with them. Maybe you guys will keep sending me more TikToks of this fucking loony. It's always good to get a quick refresher on how to be a bird person. Do you think they play something like Zelda Breath of the Wild or whatever and get in touch with the Rito? You think that's going on here? Anyway, that does it for me today, my friends. Hope you enjoyed the TikToks today. Some of them were a little bit older, but we're working through to some of the new ones, finally. I have a big backlog saved up. As always, stream after the video, so drop by and say hi. Have a good one. Oh, and new video tomorrow. Dave's editing it right while I record this. So if it doesn't come out, blame him.